Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, tes. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. I just love chocolate. Do you? I do. Do they do, 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 do they do, do they do. When I audiate do they do, I am in Duple meter. And in fact, my time signature right here, 2-4, is one of the time signatures that says I'm in Duple meter. And this is how I read this pattern. Do they do, do, do. Please read it and chant. Do they do, do, do. Very good. Now your task today is to remember to audiate that specific pattern and keep it in your audiation, because we're going to try and find this pattern in our chant. So let's read and say it one more time. Do, 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 do. Is it stuck in your audiation? Okay, let's see if we can find it in our chant. Oh, all my music's been covered up with boxes. Well, these are all patterns in the song, and some of them are do, they, do, do, do. We want to hear that sound. Do, they, do, do, do. Or ba, 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 ba. But instead of those sounds, we'll hear words instead. We're going to try to find ones that have the same rhythm as do, they, do, do, do. Let's start from the beginning. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. Repeat. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Did you hear some patterns that sounded like our very specific pattern? Do you remember what that pattern was? Audiate to yourself. Now say it out loud. Do, 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 do. Did we hear that somewhere? That's different. Con arroz y con tomate. No, that's different. Tan, 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 tan. Still different. Tan, tan, tan. Nope. Okay, so it's none of these first four. How about 1, 2, 3, yo? I think this one's it. And in fact, there it is. 1, 2, 3, yo is the same as do, they, do, do, do. Those are the same rhythms. How about 1, 2, 3, go? That's the same too. Oh, we're on a roll. How about 1, 2, 3, la? That's the same too. There it is. All those red patterns in a box. How about 1, 2, 3, te? Yep, that's the same. Man, is it going to be that way to the end? Chocolate, chocolate. No, that's not it. But chocolate, chocolate. That's all the ones I see. So we're going to say this chant. And this time, any of the ones that still have the words, the notes covered, we're going to say the words. But if the pattern has been revealed, we'll say the pattern with the rhythm syllables instead of the words. So it'll go like this. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. Do, 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 Do-de-do, do-do. Do-de-do, do-do. Do-de-do, do-do. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Do-de-do, do-do. Do-de-do, do-do. Do-de-do, do-do. Do-de-do, do-do. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Nicely done. We revealed one pattern in there. I think we better learn another and reveal where it occurs. So we're in duple meter because we are audiating. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do. Nicely done. And this time signature, once again, is one of those things that says we're in duple meter. I read this pattern just like this. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de. Your turn. Ready, read. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de. Nicely done. Now it's time to sink that into your audiation. Is it sunk? Say it to yourself. All right. Lock it in. We're going to find it in our chant. Listening for this pattern. Let's try it from the top. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, che. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. What was our pattern? Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de. Now we're going to find it. Let's see if this sounds the same or different as do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de. Bate, bate, chocolate. I think that sounds the same. Let's click. And in fact, there it is. Con arroz y con tomate. I think that sounds the same too. There it is. Dun, 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 dun. That doesn't sound quite right. I don't think that's one. Dun, dun, dun. No, that one's definitely not right. And we know these. So let's try chocolate, chocolate. That sounds the same. There's another one. How about this one? I bet it's going to be the same too. Chocolate, chocolate. That's the same. Nicely done. Okay, so let's do what we did last time. Anytime the pattern is revealed, we will say that pattern and read that pattern instead of the words. But if we don't see the notes, we will say the words instead. So what was this pattern? Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de. Nicely done. How about this one? Do-de-do-do-do. From the top, go! Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de. Tan, 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 tan. Do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de-do-de. Tan, 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 tan. Do-de-do-do-do. Do-de-do-do-do. Do-de-do-do. Do do de do 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 de do de do de do de do de do de do do de do 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 de do 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 de do 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 de 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 do de. Oh goodness, there's still something to be revealed, so let's figure it out. This pattern goes like this. Do 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 do. Nicely done. Your turn. Do you remember what meter we're in? Duple meter. And when I'm reading it, helps me remember that I'm in duple meter. My time signature right here. That's right. Okay, so what's our pattern that we're going to try to remember now? Lock it in. Do, 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 do. All right, here we go. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. Bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. All right, we only have 2 patterns left. One of them at least is going to be our pattern. What was our pattern? What was that new pattern? Do, 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 do. Your turn. Say it back. All right, let's look at this one. Dun, 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 dun. Is that the same? It sure is. There we go. What about this one? Dun, dun, dun. Is that the same as do, 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 do? Nope, not quite. So we have one pattern that still hasn't been revealed. And in fact, let me give that one to you. This one is just a shorter version of that. Dun, dun, dun. So what we're going to do, we're going to chant all the rhythm patterns except for that one. And we'll do everything else in there. You ready from the beginning? How does this one go? How does this one go? And how about this one? Here you go from the top. Do day 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 do 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 dun dun dun. Do day do day do day do day do day do 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 dun dun dun. Do day do 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 day do 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 day do 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 day do do do. Do day 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 do 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 day do day do day do day do day do day do day. All right, friends, let's say the chant with the words one last time. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. Bate, bate, chocolate con arroz y con tomate. Tan, 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 tan. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, chocolate, chocolate. 1, 2, 3, yo. 1, 2, 3, go. 1, 2, 3, la. 1, 2, 3, te. Chocolate, 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 chocolate. Oh, I want some chocolate or some mole. Either one. Yum.